In a startling and deeply emotional revelation, Tom Hanks' daughter has broken her silence about the painful reality of her upbringing, one that sharply contrasts with the warm, affable image of the beloved Hollywood icon. In an exclusive, soul-bearing interview, she detailed a childhood defined not by the glitz and glamour of her father's fame, but by deprivation, emotional abandonment, and, at times, violence that left her wounded long after the bruises faded. People think growing up in a celebrity household means luxury and love. She began, her voice trembling, but my reality was isolation, fear, and a constant feeling that I didn't matter. She described long stretches of time when her father was absent, consumed by his career, and when he was present, he was often irritable, withdrawn, or emotionally cold. There were nights I cried myself to sleep, begging for his attention, just to be acknowledged. But I was met with silence, or worse, with anger, she recalled. Her memories painted a haunting picture of a household that looked perfect from the outside, but was cracking under pressure behind closed doors. While she stopped short of accusing Hanks of outright abuse, she spoke of the emotional violence that comes from being ignored, belittled, and made to feel invisible. She also mentioned the volatility in the home, where tempers flared unpredictably and small missteps could lead to explosive reactions. He wasn't a monster, she clarified, but he wasn't a hero either. He was broken in ways he didn't want to face, and that broke me too. Her mother, she said, often tried to hold things together, but she too was overwhelmed and sometimes complicit in the silence that surrounded their family's dysfunction. As she grew older, the impact of those early years began to manifest in self-destructive ways, struggles with trust, anxiety, and a deep-seated fear of abandonment. I carried the weight of pretending everything was okay for so long. I smiled in photos, I played the role, but inside I was shattered. Therapy, she shared, has been a crucial part of her healing process. Through it, she's begun to reclaim her voice and make sense of the trauma that shaped her. She also expressed hope that by speaking out, she might inspire others, especially those from seemingly perfect families, to confront their truths and seek healing. Despite the pain, her words were not without compassion. I've come to realize that my father is human. He has his own demons, his own pain. That doesn't excuse what happened, but it helps me let go of the hate. She has not spoken to him in some time, but she remains open to reconciliation if it comes with honesty and accountability. We can't rewrite the past, she said, but we can stop pretending it didn't happen. Her story, raw and unfiltered, challenges the myth of the flawless Hollywood family and reminds us that pain does not discriminate by fame or fortune. It exists in the shadows of every mansion and behind every perfect smile. And for Hank's daughter, the journey toward healing has only just begun, but for the first time, it is a journey she is no longer walking in silence.